So if you are getting into cash stuffing like me and you're brand new, this is what you're gonna need, okay? If you're feeling nervous, this is what you're gonna need. So I got one of these books from Amazon, and it was $20 Canadian plus tax. So if you're getting it in the US, it might be cheaper for you. So this is what it looks like. It says the budget sheets, it has the date, the description, the amount, and the balance. And then it also comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 envelopes, okay? And then it also comes with a ruler and then the pouch and so on and so forth, and it's magnet, and I love it. So that's pretty much what you're gonna need. And then it also comes with these stickers that you can use to stick on here. So we're gonna do that together. And then it also comes with these these are labels actually. So yeah, so this is a bundle deal off Amazon. So this is pretty much what you're going to need. And then I got a binder from the dollar store. So I just have this quote. It says, "The universe is on my side and I trust the process. I am becoming the best version of myself." And then it also has a savings challenge over here. And then I also have my like monthly expenses and budget. And then I also printed a savings tracker. I got these off of Pinterest. So I got a few of those going. And then we also have an emergency savings challenge. So I want to do 2 of them. So just 2 for now, okay? So that's pretty much what is in here. And then I also have some sheets that I got off Microsoft Word that I just wanted to put the date and the amount and the balance and so on and so forth, but we'll go over that. But I just kind of like wanted to show you guys like the basis. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys like the basis. This is me starting my savings challenge. So if you're looking to like learn, Rochelle Adamson is literally the first saving channel or budgeting cash stuffing channel that I watched, and she inspired me. Like I watched her at the beginning of the pandemic in like 2020, and honestly watching her videos has pushed me to like save and just budget everything. But I'm human, I fell off track, and then here we are. Anyways, for the new year's we have lots of saving goals. So if you are starting your cash envelope, I am starting my cash envelope too, and I feel like this is a great opportunity for us to just keep each other accountable. And I'm excited, I'm a little bit nervous, but one thing I will not share, this for me, this is a cash stuffing savings challenge, and not, I don't want to get into like the whole dynamics of like how much I make, what I bring, and like dividing up the paycheck. So we're gonna get into that, and let's label our envelopes. And for those of you who are new here, I live in Canada, so we're gonna be using Canadian money. I literally went to the bank and I withdraw some cash. So okay, so for the stickers, let's see, we have health, we have savings, we have insurance, we have utilities, we have bills, shopping, transportation, rent, dining out. Oh, I'm gonna use the birthday and the dining out, okay? But let's hold on. House, food, car, care, pet, personal, gas, entertainment, maintenance. Okay, so I feel like the first one that I want to start off with is the savings one, because that's the whole point of me doing this challenge. So we're gonna start off with this savings sticker. I'm not so sure if you guys saw that, but I like how it comes transparent. I love that. So we're just gonna stick this here. So the first envelope will be the saving one. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom you guys in a little bit more. So that's for the first one. And then the second one, let's do birthday, because this year I am turning 29, and that's such a big deal for me, and I just want to really do something nice for myself. So we're gonna save for my birthday. Dining out, I do dine out at least 2 or 3 times a month. So let's just put it in there because it's something that I really like to do and I really like to enjoy. I like dressing up and I like going to restaurants. I love it. So I'm not going to deprive myself of that, okay? And I feel like we need a beauty one. Water, bills, utilities, shopping, beauty. We need a beauty one because I have my beauty. I like to get my nails done and I like to get my eyelashes done. Those are 2 non-negotiable for me. I like it. It makes me feel good about myself. Hold on, I'm trying to. And okay, so after beauty, we're gonna put groceries. And we're not really gonna put anything into groceries because I went to Walmart yesterday and I spent, I believe it's $120 already on groceries. So I feel like I'm okay for the month. That's fine. So we have gas, which is super important. So we're just gonna put gas here. What else do we have? We have deposit, we have housing, food, car, pets, clothing, personal. I feel like I'll decide what I want to do with the last 2 later, but for now you kind of get the point, right? Oh my god, these are so cute. Oh my god, I love it. These are so cute. Okay, so first thing is first, I'm gonna get out my markers here and we are gonna start with the savings challenge. Okay, no, I need an emergency one. No, that's what this one, the last one at the back, I'm gonna try to get on emergency in here. So yeah, so we're gonna start with that. So the first emergency, we're starting this, so we're gonna date it for today. So today is January the 17th or 18th, so we're just gonna put the date here later. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this out. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see, but let me just start with today's date. So we're gonna put here 01, I think it's the 17th, 2023. And as you can see here, savings goal is $1,000. So this is pretty much it. So we're gonna start with our first 10. So we're gonna go in with the highlighter. Oh, I don't know why that. So we're gonna go in with the highlighter and we're gonna box that off. We're gonna just pretend like this is like bingo, right? So we're gonna do that. So that's number 1. So as we said, the last 2 are going to be emergency 1 and emergency 2, because one thing that I learned in life is that you can never have too much emergency funding. Life happens. So we're going to go get our cash. So this is the cash that I have here. I should probably tell you guys how much I have. Probably 225, yeah. So 1, 2. So we're gonna keep our first $10 bill in there for this challenge. So let's go ahead and just put that in there. Did I close it? Yep. Okay, perfect. That's the first one. And okay, so this is the second emergency. So we're just gonna color that in. So we're gonna get 10, 5, 10. It's good enough for me. And then we're just gonna pop it in here. So that's perfect, right? Okay, also I just wanted to talk to you guys. So I have a goal to save $300 a month for 5 months. So we're gonna go ahead and start with that. So I'm just gonna, obviously I've already worked out the math, I've already worked out the logistics. So in 5 months I would have accumulated $1,500. But for the purpose of this video, we're just gonna calculate it so you guys get where I'm going. Okay, so today's date is the 17th. See, my Amazon package, which is the binder, came today, so that's what that is for. So we're gonna do 01/17 of 2023, and then we're gonna put the amount. So remember, so 300 a month for 5 months. So how I would do that is 5 times 3, 5 times 300 is 1,500, correct? So if I'm doing, hold on, and then you do 3 divided by 2, because we're working with 2 paychecks. I have 2 jobs, but we're working with 1 main paycheck, 1 job basically for this. So that means I need to save $150 this paycheck, which is the one that I'm doing now, and then the other one will be another $150, and that will be $300 altogether. So what I'm gonna do here is, again, the first $150 will go in here. So let's go ahead and do that. That's 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 150 will go in here. If I know how to open it. That's perfect. So that was the first challenge. And then what I'm going to do on this piece of paper is every time I get, I'm going to write down my pay schedule for 5 months. And then every time I get paid, we're going to reference back to this. And then the next check, I'll add like 150 and 150, and then it will accumulate to 3, and then so on and so forth. So this is just going to be, like I mentioned, savings. This is savings. And then, as I mentioned, the goal for this one is 1,500 for 5 months. So I'm just going to put that there. So we're going to move on to the other savings challenge. So I'm going to put this in here. So we're just going to call this, I I know what I'm saving for, but I just don't want to broadcast it to the world. So we're just going to call this chop number 1. Okay, we're just going to put it in my, okay. So that's 1. So we're going to move on to number 2. So number 2, I kind of draft up something already. So we're going to go here. But I'm going to take my sheet. I'm going to like officially put it in my binder. So this date will change to the 17th. And the goal here, or the premise of this goal, is to save $325. So this time around we have to save 35. Next check 30, then 35, then 30 and 35. You kind of get the gist of it. So we're just gonna write this down, and we're just gonna call this savings. We're gonna call this savings number 2, and then the goal here is 325. Why did I write it like that? I don't know why I wrote it like that. 325. And this is a 5-month challenge. So, and then we're starting with today's date, which is January the 1st, 2023. Now, it says that I have to do 35. So let's do that. So 20, 20. What am I saying? It's 20, 25, 30. Wait, is that 30? Oh my god, I can't even do math. 20, 25, 30, 35. So, y'all, I just got so confused for some reason. But as I'm doing this, I realize I'm gonna need more of these, like, for sure. Or, like, try to change the labels on them. But we're just gonna use the ones that came at the front of the binder for now. And by the way, this was my first time like doing this, so I didn't really like think this all the way through. So now we have 35. Okay, so let's just quickly recap. I have emergency 1, emergency 2, and then I have savings of 325, and then I also have savings. The goal here is $1,500. So now I have this left back, and I just wanted to put this somewhere. So birthday, dining out, beauty, and groceries or gas. So what I'm actually gonna do, okay, I feel like dining out, not really, beauty, probably, groceries. You know what, I'm gonna put it in groceries because I just feel like that is the right thing to do here. That is the responsible thing to do here. So we have 20 in groceries. Cool. There we are. So what I'm gonna do now is just rewrite everything on my sheet and then track how much money that I've stuffed today, and then we'll go from there. Like I said, I am new. This is my first time doing this, so you can't really expect a lot from your girl. But we're gonna do this thing. Okay, by the way, if you're new to my channel, I call everyone babes. So let me get used to it, girl. Get used to it. Hold on, I want my plant there. So what I have done, and I just want to show you guys again because this is how I want to do it. This makes sense to me, okay? So today we stuffed $150 for the first savings challenge. And again, the goal for this challenge number 1 is to save $1,500 in the span of 5 months. And this is the breakdown. This is the plan, okay? And then savings challenge, oh gosh, my plant is just not planting. Savings challenge number 2. The goal is to save $325. Today we stuffed $35, and next paycheck we will stuff $30. The only reason I put it this way is because usually the last paycheck of the month I have heavier bills coming out of my account, so I don't want to set myself up for failure. I want to set myself up for success. This is the plan, okay? And again, I got some of these stuff from Pinterest. And then the next paycheck, again, we'll get into the savings tracker. We'll get into that a different day. Hold on, I want you guys to see me. So we'll get into the savings tracker a different day. And then emergency, next paycheck, I have emergency funds. I'm adding 10 to one, and then another 10 to the other one. So we're just gonna highlight it every time. And then what I want to do is just track what I'm keeping in my envelopes. So the next thing is putting how much money I stuffed. That way I know what I have, and so on and so forth. And then the next time that you guys come back to this video, we will be stuffing birthday, we will be stuffing dining out, and then we will be stuffing beauty, because beauty is a non-negotiable for me. Like I said, it makes me feel great and I'm just going to continue to do it. So my beauty expense per month is, on average, it's probably around $120. So that includes getting my lashes filled. So if I keep up with my lashes, I don't have to pay the regular price, so that's always a good hack. So if I get a fill, it's $65 each fill. But if I don't get the fill and they fall out, then it's just the regular $120. So I'm trying to keep up with that, and like I said, it's just a non-negotiable for me because it makes me feel great. And then groceries. Before, in the past, I didn't really have a budget specifically for groceries. I just kind of like went to the grocery store every week, and I kind of realized, like, yeah, whatever, that is also so time consuming. But also, why am I not setting a budget to go to the grocery store? Like, I can't believe I did not have a budget. And then gas. So gas, that is something that I need. And then after the gas, we have emergency, and then emergency, and then we have the second savings challenge. So what I'm gonna do is just count the money up, write down every folder that I have here in my binder, and just keep track of it. But I just wanted to say as well, this savings challenge, it doesn't matter how small your income is. It doesn't matter if you have a job. If you have an income, nobody is here to judge you, because we all have to start from somewhere. If you do not have a huge amount of income, if you are a single person like me, or maybe you have a 2-people household but the income is very low, I totally understand, because the cost of living right now, I live in Canada, Toronto, Ontario, whatever, and the cost of living is so ridiculous. But the whole premise of this goal is just to get a more understanding and just to save. I want to save. I'm turning 29 next year, and I just wanted to just, you know, save. The goal, the premise here is to see what I'm bringing in versus how much is going out. Yes, so the other day I looked at my bank account and it said the amount that came out of my account. I was like, that makes no sense. How am I making this amount and that amount is leaving? Something is not giving. Like, the amount is coming in versus leaving, they're the same. And I'm like, Alicia, you have to change something. So you know what, me looking at my finances and taking accountability is definitely the first step. I'm just excited, and thank you so much for all the girlies that have cash stuffing videos. Go out there, okay? There's always going to be somebody that resonate with you, so go find a video, whatever. If you would like to stick around and see how I'm doing it or how the process is for me, and I really hope that you guys stick around and you guys subscribe to my channel and leave me comments down below if you are thinking about starting cash stuffing, or if you're just thinking about saving in general. Leave me a comment down below and we can do this thing together. Okay. So the next time that I come back here with you guys, I'm going to fill out this form. Maybe not to a T. We're going to talk about my fixed expenses. So rent is a fixed expense. Car insurance is a fixed expense. I think phone bill is a fixed expense. Can't really modify that much unless you go to a different provider, etc., etc. So we're just going to talk about all the fixed expenses, the total, and then how much we actually spend and save and all of that, and the income that I have coming in. So I do have 2 sources of income. Thank God. I have 2 sources of income, which is good. But now that I have 2 sources of income, I just feel like there's no excuses for me not to save money. You know what I mean? Variables, expenses that we're gonna fill out. So yeah. So anyways, babes, hold on, let me get my book, because you know I'm official. Anyways, okay, cool. Anyways, babes, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think of my video. And if you were thinking about doing the savings challenge, I want to hear from you guys. Hopefully, you know, I sort of like sparked some motivation to really do this. And in the next savings video, we'll get more personal. We'll get into the nitty-gritty. We'll get into my finances. Anyways, I don't want to repeat myself, but I will catch you guys in my next video.